Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 129 of This Week at Shrouded. Woo!
Yay.
I'm your host, A. Greener, here with co-host Mr. Wrecked. What a legend. Today we're going to talk about Destiny, like we always do. Pretty much just Festival Lost, though. The new order system announced for Renegades. Maybe some other things pop in and say hello, but that is really it. We missed last week, and we still we're two twids into one podcast, and I don't think we can even fill out the hour. Stuff to talk about. So that's good. We love that. Anyway, Festival Lost. Let's get right into it. Woo! Spooky, spooky, spooky. I should have dressed up today. What am I thinking? I got nothing to wear, though. All right, Festival Lost. They extended it to November 11th, if you didn't know. They used the excuse that they screwed up something on the first day or two, so they're like, let's extend it a week. But I think it just has to do with people complaining constantly that the event was only 2 weeks and not 3. So they use it as an excuse to extend it, which I'm down because I was away all last week, so I didn't get to play it a lot. I'm gonna play it more this week. It's gonna be awesome. All right, what do you got to complain? Well, I mean, okay. First off, Festival. Just hold on
a little bit.
Yeah, Festival Lost this year. It's it's following the same concept, portal event, unlocks as you go. Seal, guild, but we get a new event this year, which is kind of like sorrow or altar. What the fuck are they called? Altar of Sorrows. Sorrow. Nice. Altar of Sorrow mixed with a little bit of onslaught, and 6-player activity on the moon in the same place as the Sorrows. Something different, which is great. A little buggy, some issues to start off with. I don't even know if they fixed it yet, to be honest, but did they fix it? The boss bug?
Sort of.
Okay. Yeah, just stuff to do. And you get, well, at least when I only played like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. I was getting pretty good loot. Got some shinies, got some tier 4s, some tier 5s, and I'm only like 400. So I was pretty stoked. I thought that was pretty good. Working my way towards my guild of my Festival Lost title, and that's it. I don't really care about getting all the masks, but some of them were pretty good. And I got my Rose Death Hunter, whatever the fuck that shit is. I haven't decided if I'm going to get the Titan and Warlock stuff yet, but some pretty decent skins. I think the community missed heavily on the Jason Voorhees Titan over the Babadook Titan, which is so much better. I can't believe you guys. I'm so mad at you for that shit. Fucking donkeys. Anyway, that's what Festival Lost is this year. I've heard Mr. Wrecked is going to give us some pain points on it. Surprise, surprise.
Fuck you.
What's up?
All right, so let's start with the good.
Okay.
The altars activity is miles better than running Haunted Lost sectors over and over and over again. It's not particularly great with a matchmade group, but it's good that matchmaking is available. If you've got at least one other person, you can clear it on any difficulty easily. So even if you're over 500, you got to do it on ultimate to get any loot that's worthwhile. It's pretty easy to clear with just a couple.
You're cutting out.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, the other activity, Red Rumble, it's PvP with a PvE element in it. It's kind of dog shit, but at least you can go in there with your friends. It's Rumble that you can load in with a fire team of whatever size you want. And if you really want to team up against everybody else, hey, you get to do that if you want to. But it's all right. The PvE element kind of sucks. You can win a whole match without even shooting an actual person one time, which is always great for PvP. Yeah, especially in a Rumble format. So yeah, there's some okay loot if you're not a longtime Destiny player. If you are a longtime Destiny player, all of the loot is probably hot garbage, or mid at best. Gunburn had an opportunity to be a replacement for Multimach. Sadly, it falls short in both PvE and PvP. It gets dumpstered by ye old Multimach heavily in both instances. Arcane Embrace is a double fire shotgun we've had before. Probably good to have one with precision instrument in one of the mag reload perks. They'll hold in your vault in case it becomes meta again, or if you're just screwing around and not doing anything quote serious, it's fine, I guess, to have around. And the bow is donkey balls, like most bows or most activities. There'll be some bow characters that are going to be offended by that, but listen, boys and girls and whatevers. You all know
there's only one bow player.
Your PvE bows are dog shit. Deep down in your heart, you know they're bad, and the only reason you use them is because you want to be a special snowflake that uses a bow. And that's okay. It's okay. But just admit it to yourself, at least, if you're not going to agree out in public. Thank you. Anyway. Look, Trinity Ghoul is an exception, Devilino. Obviously. It's not even really a bow. It's more like a grenade. Anyhow. At launch, there were multiple soft locks that could happen at any phase of the altar's activity, and it was very easy to soft lock the boss. If you did too much damage to the boss too quickly, you wouldn't be able to break his invulnerable shield when it came back up at the halfway point, and you were done. You could theoretically get his shield to break if you got an enemy with caltrops on him and then killed the enemy and had the caltrops break the shield, or if you had gourd grenades floating around. But most of the people that had the issues with soft locking, it happened in matchmade activities, and that gourd grenade modifier wasn't always present in the matchmade activity, which left you without any way to do anything about it. They have since fixed that. So that soft lock isn't happening anymore. But there is still a soft lock at each of the 3 alignment stages as you play through the activity. So basically how this works is in the first wave, there's one altar, kill a bunch of enemies, collect the little candies the treats that they drop, go turn them in. When you collect enough, a shrieker appears above the altar, and you have to align that shrieker by interacting with a point that does hive magic. In the second one, there's 2 of them. In the third one, there's 3 of them. And then those shriekers show up at the boss encounter to take the invulnerable shield off the boss. If you flag glitch the interact, meaning somebody bumps you off the point, you jump while you're doing the interact, or you're eager edge through the interact while you're doing the interact, it soft locks every single time, 100%. That's probably not the only way it soft locks, but if it soft locks in the middle of that activity, you're done. You can't finish it. You don't get your drops. You don't get your big candy drop at the end. So that, Greener's falling asleep. I'm talking too much about bugs. But anyway, it's stripped bugged. Big surprise. Can we remember the last time Bungie shipped a product that wasn't full of glitches and bugs? I can't.
Can you remember the last time any company shipped a new product with no bugs or glitches in it?
Bugs or glitches? Are we? Let me rephrase. Can you remember a time where Bungie didn't ship an activity with activity breaking and progression breaking bugs in it?
No.
Yeah.
The
Probably
final shape was
Forsaken,
perfect.
ironically. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Yeah, sure it was.
Whoa, what was wrong with that?
So, anyway, overall, the activity is fine. I played enough to get to my rank 30. I'm probably not going to play it anymore. I'm probably not going to play much Destiny until Renegades comes out, to be honest with you.
You're not going to pay your own event? Oh my god.
I'm not going to play my own bingo event.
Yeah.
I mean, probably will play some, but I don't normally participate in my events because my events all use prize drawings now. And if I win, a lot of people will joke about being rigged, but a lot of people will just actually think it's rigged.
Well,
And I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that noise.
You could just not put your name in the draw.
I mean, why would I participate if I'm not going to also
for fun?
Nobody plays Destiny for fun anymore. Are you kidding? We all only play it because of fucking FOMO and addiction. All right. It's all just one big AA meeting where all of us are just playing Destiny instead of doing drugs. That's all.
Okay.
So there you go. Festival of the Lost. My experience.
I mean, that's really what Festival of the Lost is. I've seen some complaints that they didn't bring back Super Black for Festival of the Lost.
Yeah. There are some people that are upset for some reason that Super Black isn't back again.
But Super Black wasn't even part of Festival of the Lost.
It was last time around. You could get
it
the last time. Yeah.
I thought it was.
That was the first time it was available since Into the Light.
Okay. All right. I didn't know it was. I thought Into the Light just had it, and then that was it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it had been back.
Yeah. You had it by the time Festival of the Lost.
Yeah, I know. I got it during Into the Light, but how did you get it during Festival of the Lost last year? How did you unlock it?
It was part of the progression of the quest and the rewards path for burning and candy and stuff. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Okay. You want to gatekeep that shader, Greener?
Yeah, I do, actually. You know why? Because of how much people are complaining about it. That's the only reason.
Oh,
fucking hate when people complain about dumb goddamn shit, man. Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck?
Isn't that anybody that complains about a video game at all?
You know you're playing a first-person game, right? You fucking dumb shits. Who gives a fuck what your armor color is? Good lord. Anyway, that said,
Greener,
I do like. No, hold on. That said, I do like shaders. I think they're fun. I enjoy using them. I'm a fan of the colorful ones. So maybe I don't understand why a bunch of fucking people want black ones. But at the same time, there is enough dark shaders available that you don't necessarily need super black. It's not super black anyway. All right, and you know. It's not that I want to gatekeep it, but Bungie shouldn't always make everything available again later. You know, it's fine to have stuff in a game that you had to be there to get it. As long as that thing isn't the meta gun in Crucible for 6 years, it doesn't, it's not an issue. In my opinion. So, yeah. I'm fine with them gatekeeping Super Black. Absolutely. You've already had... I do hate casuals. I want everybody to play the game every day.
Oh, yeah?
I do. I really, really do. The whole point of Shrouded is people playing video games together. So, yeah. No, I don't hate casuals. I am a casual, in theory. Maybe I'm a little bit further, but not much further. I'm only 400. Is that casual?
I don't know. Chat. Put your current Destiny power level into the chat right now.
If only Greenie Weenie would play with people. I play with lots of people. I just don't tell you who. I only play with people I like.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're casual after all, Greener.
Hater. Yeah, me and Devil, the casual player. $4.90. You want to know another funny story?
Sure.
So after Solstice and doing all that stuff, and then there was Heavy Metal and doing all that stuff, and now there's Festival of the Lost, and there was a couple weeks of Trials where that's all I did in Destiny.
Yeah.
I really haven't stepped foot out of the portal since, I don't know, the 4th week that Edge of Fate was launched. You want to know what I haven't done? I still haven't finished Edge of Fate campaign. I've played Destiny for like over 100 hours, maybe 150 hours since Edge of Fate dropped, but I haven't finished the campaign. Yeah, I know what happens. I know the whole 3 story and the Maya Cinderesh and the killing of the number and the dying and the oh my god, it's what's gonna happen when there's nobody to protect Earth. Blah 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 nonsense. But yeah, I never actually did it. I think being told what happened kind of stopped me from being motivated to go forward. And then I was just leveling up so much faster in Portal than I was in story mode. So I just never went back to finish it. I don't think I've played a story mission since, I don't know, sometime in August. But I've been playing Destiny. I've got that, the thing in the portal. It's like, hey, go back to Kepler, finish the story, you fucking idiot. And I'm like, no, leave me alone. I'm busy in the portal. I like the portal. It's fun. Anyway. Oh, shit. I'm going to piss people off by saying that. Oof. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, well. What can you do when you live in a shoe? Okay. So that was Festival of the Lost. I was thinking about when I did the Player of the Week on Tuesday that I was going to dress up. But I totally forgot. I didn't remember until today, and I'm like, oh, well, there's no more Player of the Week streams in October, so R.I.P. R.I.P. All right, you want to talk about what the fuck is it called again? The order system?
Yeah, we can talk about orders.
First off, I just gotta say, why do they keep changing the weekly reward interfaces and stuff? Like, I feel like they've got a team spending so much time on that could be better spent doing other shit. Well, maybe this makes people hate Portal less, so maybe it's important, but
I think this goes directly towards encouraging players to get in the game and actually play, because here's the TLDR on the order system.
Okay.
The order system, if you max it out, will reward you more bright dust than you can get if you max out every available source we have in the game currently. Okay. However, in order to get all of that, right, you have to play the game every single week and get all of your orders done every single week. You can take no breaks. The moment you miss 1 week, you are now making less bright dust in the longer season structure that we have now. than you would have otherwise in the old system.
So it's like a streak system.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's not that it's a streak system. It's that these orders, unlike seasonal challenges, are only available for that week, and then they're gone. There's no chance to go back and do them, get them again. So if you don't take care of them, the ones that you get every week, if you don't take care of them in that week, you're just not going to get them. Whereas our seasonal challenges, force them all to the end, do it all at once.
Yeah, you have them all the time.
So that's the long and the short of it. Why they're messing with UIs all the time and restructuring how this stuff works, man, I don't know. People are always complaining about something, and this is, I'm assuming, is low-hanging fruit, but it's also an easy way for them to get people in the seats more on a more frequent basis or a more regular basis than they have been playing, I presume, right? I don't know about you, but I haven't had any problem with Bright Dust. Like, just playing the game like I have been. I'm sitting on so much Bright Dust. Like, I didn't even bat an eye at buying all 3 armor sets because it didn't even consume half of my Bright Dust to do that. So it's whatever. So
I was about to assume that you had significantly more Bright Dust than me.
I know I don't have hundreds and hundreds of thousands because I don't bother like doing all my seasonal challenges, but just the way I play.
Yeah, I have about 70,000 Bright Dust right now. And I don't play the game that much. There's not enough stuff to buy in Eververse
Bright Dust. Yeah.
With Bright Dust to be concerned about it. But I don't know.
I only really spend Bright Dust 3 times a year when the events that come out that have armor ornaments you can buy for Bright Dust pop up. Yep. So it's Festival of Lost, Guardian Games, and Solstice, right?
Yeah, maybe they should I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, they should trade tier 5 armor for Bright Dust. I bet people spend it then. Tier 5 weapons.
Pretty soon, everybody's just going to be getting tier 5 everything anyway. So by the end of Renegades, I think most players will just be getting tier 5 everything all the time. So it won't even really matter anymore. But I think the order system is overly complicated for what it's doing. But I mean, I understand what the goal is here.
Yeah. Lots of weekly rewards. I like the weekly little path that they have going on now. It actually makes me want to play from week to week and stuff and grab the rewards in it. As long as it keeps being good. I also see that this is well, I guess I don't know why they did it. But bounties are basically gone. There'll be a few left, but nothing significant.
I mean, the stuff that we're going to be doing in the order screen that is a replacement for them is basically just bounties.
Yeah,
the only
it's
difference
bounties.
Is these bounties that you're going to be able to do, almost all of them can just be done anywhere. It doesn't matter what activity you're playing.
Yeah,
you'll be able
I prefer that anyway. So I like being able to do whatever I want and still being able to unlock it. Anyway, okay, yeah. And then we have Are You a Returning Player? Nonsense. So basically, this is to try to get people to come back to the game. Yeah, I'm just going to read it. To go along with the new order system, we're also introducing new returning player bonuses to those who might have taken a break but are looking for a way to get back into the fray. We have 2 very defined goals with this system: to get returning players up to speed fast and reward engaged players who are helping them. Players who do not sign in or earn a total of 30 ranks during Season 27 will qualify for this benefit. So basically none of us, I would imagine. They get the Returner's Boon. This boon increases all experience gains for the next 6 months. So you'll all level up faster than us. You'll get bright engrams faster than us. That's it. Tier 3. Oh, I didn't see that. Drummer Messiah with the tier 3. What a legend. Sorry, I had to shout out. You got to shout out a tier 3. It doesn't matter if it's a podcast. Woo! For those of you watching on podcast services, we do live stream this on Twitch. If you were wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. Now you know. That's right, baby. Okay. What was I reading? Okay. Yeah. So more experience for 6 months. So basically the time in between expansions, if they're going to keep going the route they did in year 8, which was 2 expansions 6 months apart, supposedly, even though it's only 5. So
they're gonna get special. They're gonna get special versions of Bright Engrams that award them. That, well, there's a number of things that can be in these 30 Engrams that you can get. You can get enhancement materials. I presume it's going to be like Ascendant Shards, that kind of things. Tier 3 and 4 gear, exotic Engrams, 1,000 bright dust, so the large bright dust, iridescent Engrams that are that are ever restore Engrams, but they're supposedly guaranteed to give you something you don't already have. Bright Engrams don't currently
that's what it says right there.
And then the Tower Pamphlet emblem, which is previously only available as a winning like a drawing on Twitch. It's not even.
Oh yeah, those emblems were going for like $300-400 during the charities. That's a rare emblem. R.I.P. Emblem sniffers, baby. The 27 that you bought are now useless. Lamau. I would almost not play all season just to get that emblem.
Now, if you play with somebody who's a returner, you get the benefit of their buff. Like, you'll get extra XP as well. You'll be able to get some of these Engrams yourself. So, I mean, there you go. I think it's weird that they're giving some stuff out only, but I feel like a lot of live service games, like a lot of MMOs and stuff, have these kind of programs at some point in their life cycle anyway, where a new person
yeah.
patch up shit, right?
People are always going to complain about this stuff. I saw on Twitter, it's like, oh, Bungie's real desperate to bring back returning players. No, you fucking idiot. They're a company. They want to make money. Like, they're not doing anything. That's what Burger King puts out. Hey, here's some coupons. You get 20% off. People don't go run around and be like, holy fuck, Burger King desperate. Like, come on, guys. Like, it's their job to get more people playing the game. Like,
yeah, what do you want? What do you want from them?
I saw a lot of that over the last couple of days, and I'm like, what? Go complain. There's plenty of stuff in Destiny to complain about. That makes sense. All right?
Greener, if they just made the game good, the people would come back.
You know, ironically, that's not fully true. Some people would come back. I think some people would come back. They would hear word of mouth because they're still ingrained in the community. They'd be like, oh, it's good. I'll get back into Destiny. But, this thing will get some other people back. Maybe not the people that were ingrained in the culture for like 8 years. But, some people are going to see this in news stories and Twitter accounts and yada yada. And they'll be like, oh, maybe I'll hit that up. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, it's going to bring people back. The more people in the game, the better. Like, for us. Not just Shrouded, just the players in general. People are always like, don't buy anything, let Bungie fail. What good's that going to do? Game's just going to go away. I just hope they do better. Make the game better. And then do little things to bring people back in to see that the game is better. I don't know. Maybe this is just a big old ploy for more people to buy Renegades, but...
Maybe. Listen, I gotta tell you that as much of a Destiny fan as I am, even though I complain a lot about Destiny, right? I put that out there.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't have the ridiculous number of hours in the game that I have if I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard right now to get excited about the game. It's kind of boring. The power deltas they put on doing the rest of my progression I'm like 523 right now. I don't feel the need to push any further because the activities aren't hard at -30, but the whole idea of any kind of power fantasy is out the window. Like they've moved the goalposts on this power progression so many times. It's like, what's the fucking point? If I just don't do anything until Renegades, they'll probably just make me 550 anyway. So why fucking bother? There'll probably be a chest there full of 550 gear, and I'll be done.
You're not even wrong. You're absolutely not even wrong.
So I don't even feel the need to push it. I could do some more tier 5 armor farming for my characters to flesh out their builds, but I don't even feel the need to do that, honestly. So I'm not saying I'm not going to play Destiny anymore. I will help out with people that need to do things. I will get into a raid here and there. There's still some gear I want to try to get, particularly in the epic version of the raid. But like for the next, was it 4 weeks? 4 weeks until Renegades drops? December 2nd?
It's December 2nd-ish. Yeah.
So I probably won't be logging very many hours of Destiny. Oh, with Battlefield go in, and I may actually buy Black Ops 7 at least to play zombies, and that's in like a week and a half or something. I may give that a go.
I won't, but I made the mistake of buying Black Ops 6 for zombies. And not that it's bad. I only played it once, and I bought that game for full price. So.
Fair. It's not cheap. That's
I gotta stop doing that. I did the same thing with Battlefield 2042. That's why I played more than once, but that's why I'm hesitant to buy Battlefield 6 after Black Ops 3. They ruined zombies. Okay, I've never really liked zombies, so it's whatever. Too much weird shit. I just want to shoot hordes of zombies. Like, I want to go play Days Gone. That shit is way more fun than Call of Duty Zombies. Anyway, man, if this podcast was popular, I would have just pissed off a lot of people.
Listen, this podcast is popular because we speak our minds without being too big of a bunch of douchebags. Depending on who you ask.
Yeah, depending on who you ask, for sure. Okay, returns gift, returns blessing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We talked about that. Bungie bounty was today, so we're not going to really talk about it. I do love this emblem, though. If I didn't work at the time that they were always doing this, I'd probably try to get into a match, but I'm just cooked. So
I will say that, listen, if you're somebody who is not working during the day or has availability during the day, with the PvP population being as low as it is, if they do another one of these next month or in December, which they probably will, it is worth your time to just play PvP in the window, because the likelihood of you matching them has never been higher.
And you can, depending on where they're matching from, I'm sure you can find somebody in their region in the SGC that would happily join up and be the host. So...
not too many people have that particular emblem. So, and it's a cool looking emblem on top of it.
That's a great emblem. I love that emblem. I think it's really nice. Is this still going? I don't even know. The GreenManGaming thing? Holy shit. Okay, it is. No. Well, if you didn't know, GreenManGaming has a sale right now where you can get literally every expansion, including Renegades. Including Renegades. Fuck me. Really? For $40.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Bungie's cooked. Just... yeah, so if you're missing a bunch of expansions, this is Steam only, probably, I would anticipate. Maybe, yeah, Steam keys. We are not sponsored by this whatsoever. Just letting you all know. So that's Beyond Light. That's the final shape. That's the Shadowkeep pack. That's Lightfall, the Forsaken Pack, the Witch Queen, the Bungie 30th Anniversary, the Edge of Fate, and Destiny 2 Renegades, all for $40. So if you're a console player and you've got a computer and you've been thinking about switching over or thinking wanted to have it, this is a great time to grab every expansion for $40. I kind of wish it was the opposite. I'd jump on this so fast for PlayStation to get all my expansions on the PlayStation, because I used to buy them. I think I stopped. I don't think I bought the Final Shape. I might not have even bought Lightfall for my PlayStation. I didn't buy the Final Shape. I didn't buy the Edge of Fate, and I didn't buy Destiny 2 Renegades. I've got all that on my PC. But I'd jump at this in a heartbeat if it were PlayStation. So if you're the opposite, Xbox or PlayStation user that has been thinking about making the jump to... I said the Forsaken Pack. Forsaken Pack is here. They call it the pack now because it doesn't actually include the campaign. It's just the guns and exotics and stuff. And the dungeons, maybe. Yeah. I lost my page. Okay. Anyway, it's a sweet deal. Check it out. Greenman Bundles Gaming or GreenManGamingBundles.com. Find Destiny in there. The sale on the Bungie Store is still going. There is a special Festival of Lost emblem you get for buying basically anything on the store. Flat rate shipping $7 in America. And yeah, all the last chance items are 20% off. I've seen some for more, so go check those out. Get flat rate shipping. Oh wait. Flat rate shipping in US, EU, and UK, not Canada. I fucking hate this place. Oh, I turned my music on by mistake. Shut up. There's always so much stuff on there I want to buy, but I clicked something again yesterday or the day before with all the discounts, and it was something just small. I don't know. It's like the size of my... I can't even remember what it was. Something like this. $92 shipping to Canada. This only costs $14 to ship. What? Why can't the Bungie Store figure this shit out? It's not that hard, is it?
Sorry, bro. Don't live in a foreign country.
I don't live in a foreign country. I live in my country. Anyway, whatever. It's dumb.
If you just become the... Never mind.
Yeah.
Imagine the savings on shipping.
Yeah. You'd save all your money on shipping because you'd get shot when you go to the Walmart. And then you'd be dead.
Listen, I'm not going to say any names, but somebody in my clan who he moves to different store locations to set up a vendor booth and sell things there. The booth he's at right now, the location he's at right now, it's not in the greatest part of town where he traveled to, where this store is located. He checked the local crime map last night, and within 5 miles of where he was staying, there were 5 assaults and 4 deaths from shooting, all on one day. So, maybe you're not wrong. I don't know, man.
Oh, I know I'm not wrong. But, Drummer Messiah, yo, Greenie Weenie, my wife asked if you just ever touch grass. In fact, I raked all the leaves off my yard today, and I mowed my lawn. So yes, I do touch grass. Well, that was fun. There is an image at the bottom of the TWID, and it looks like this.
Of the new TWID? Or the old TWID?
I don't remember which one I clicked, but I found it. It's on stream right now.
It's last week's TWID.
Okay. It's a vampire cat.
Spooky.
I should save that, and if Duncan
Does it have a watermark on it from like Shutterstock?
No. That would have been fun. I should save it and put it as Dunk's face if he shows up again. She said it, not me.
He's not coming
Bro,
back.
you are responsible for everything your wife says, just so you know.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
No.
If he repeats it from her to me,
Then he's the one who said it, so it's his fault, yes.
What else did I want? Okay, this is all art. I don't particularly care about any of this. Yeah, it's good. What's this? The rate of power gains is more than double for players at 300 plus. Yeah, that's good. Good job.
They're trying to make everybody think like their power progression changes were great for everybody.
Well, yeah. If this is real, Edge of Fate, Ash and Iron, version 9.1. They got it right.
It's putting their statistics, it's putting their data and their statistics through a lens that tells the narrative that they want to tell.
Okay.
Good on them.
Good on them. Good on them, beautiful humans. Okay. There's nothing else in this TWID. Nothing.
That's
I've never had a show only last 47 minutes before, so maybe we should talk about Extra Life. You want to talk about your upcoming event? He's
yeah,
like, no.
I guess I do.
Are you not excited?
I don't know if this is the appropriate place to get into it.
Okay. All right.
If we get into it here and it ends up being on a YouTube video, they're gonna be bitching and moaning in a particular place.
Okay.
You're gonna get some data about Rect doing bad things. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be
Just
bad.
be nice.
It's gonna be listen. I am nice. All right.
Are you?
I am nice. And when I post things to try to head off problems that I know are going to happen because they happen every time something like this goes on, that's just me trying to head off the problems, not me trying to be a dick.
Yeah, well,
Right.
people
It's
don't
me trying
read
to
it that
cut
way.
down the amount of nonsense that shows up either in my DMs or even better, the DMs I get to say, so and so is saying this about you. Because people just gotta share that shit.
Well, you know what,
time.
though? We're talking about not saying it because it would piss people off. And like, the people that do that just do
They're not watching
exactly.
this.
Yeah, but they know exactly who they are. And they're like, what the motherfucker?
I mean, there's one of them's in here who might be taking offense right now.
Well, then be nicer.
I saw him type earlier.
we have to be better, apparently.
Yeah. So, first, let me mention because they're. First, let me not say something out of pocket. Let me start with. Did you know that there's a costume contest going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's been extended a week. So there is plenty. You have until I think the end of next week in order to get those submissions in. There's an announcement on the server that tells you exactly how to get those entries in. You want to pull it up? I don't have it. I wasn't involved in getting this. So I don't know the details off the top of my head.
Yeah, it did come out of the blue, didn't it? I didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah.
No, no idea. I saw a tweet on the thing or the message on the server, and I'm like, oh, all right. I mean, I like initiative. I was stoked.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. I love events.
Yeah.
Especially when I can help push them.
Design and submit your Halloween costumes. Gatto's doing it. Here. Well. Okay. Yeah. Gatto and Zia. There's the link to the message in the announcement chat. It's all this. All the rules are here. It's any game. It doesn't need to be Destiny. You upload your submissions here. There's a Bitly link. There's prizes. They're gonna be. This originally said they were gonna be voting on the 29th during stream. Obviously, that didn't happen because later or somewhere else he extended it a week, so it'll be next Wednesday that they do the voting, I believe. I was looking for it somewhere here. Yeah, so I don't even know what their prizes are. I don't know anything about this. Prizes, he just says, of course we got them. The winner will receive a one-of-a-kind EU Stream Fancy Can exclusive and Z-approved item. I don't know. I think that might be a hand job, but not 100% sure.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What? Isn't that something Gatto would do?
Whoa! Greener! All right. Is that delivered to your door, or do you have to go somewhere?
Prize is a
Anyway.
poster. Hold on. Prize is a poster of your drawing. What drawing? What's a greeter say? He clearly.
Don't worry about it. We're not going to repeat it.
Oh my god. It's okay. Okay. All
Stop
right.
it. Stop it, Greener.
Why can't I make hand job jokes? I don't understand. Okay.
Go ahead. Make your.
I already made it. You keep telling me not. I'm not going to keep talking about it now, but I'm curious what I've done. Yeah. Okay. Talk about yours. Endgame bingo. Your turn.
Yeah. Just keep talking. Keep talking about hand jobs for costumes, please.
Oh my god. No. Talk about your shit.
My shit's backwards. Fuck.
Okay, I can talk about other stuff. Extra Life, big stream coming up. Beautiful humans. I'm going to show you some stuff here on the screen. This is our main website right now. We're counting down to the Extra Life 48-hour stream. 8 days, 16 hours, 17. I don't know if the hours and minutes are right, but it's whatever. It's close enough. There's a list of all the donators here. You can view what we have of the schedule so far. Our corporate partners, we got to add 2K on there at some point, but confirmation if you weren't here earlier. Bungie Foundation, Advanced GG, and 2K Games have all given us prizes to give away during the charity stream. I think that's awesome. So I'm going to be opening the stream for like the first 10 hours, according to this. There'll probably be some breaks in here somewhere, but opening. I don't know. I might end up starting to play stuff as we get through all this stuff, these things, and we get some Battlefield 6, Dying Light, Zero to Hero dungeon runs, and Destiny. Then we've got some more stuff. Other people signed up to play either Destiny or Helldivers, Outlast, Zero to Hero stuff from the EU crew. I think that's neat. Two different things. Me and Rec playing Jump Space. I think there might be other people coming too. Cool dude wanted to play some more Outlast too, so he signed up again. I think that's cool. Our big annual Extra Life Fall Guys tournament, which is awesome. Which I'm going to remind you guys, if you haven't signed up, we officially have 30 out of 40 people signed up with 7 tentative. So we're getting close. If you want to sign up, it is on November 9th at 1 o'clock Eastern. There's the link to it. Go sign up. And this will automatically update for your time zone, so you'll be able to figure that out. This is a big one. It's a lot of fun. We got Dunk with some Destiny, Abrams with some Destiny, Abrams in a 7 crew, I believe. Dunk comes back with some Phasmophobia. Marvel Rivals, we got some empty spaces here that I'll probably fill up with some stuff. Oryx says he wants to play some Borderlands and then some Jackbox. I might push him his Jackbox earlier or something so I can do the last 2 hours. But I haven't decided yet. So that's where I am right now. And that's our current schedule, ish, approximately. So that's crazy. Did you guys know if Shrouded... never mind. Do PvP
right,
with
in-game
me,
bingo.
Greener? We can talk about that, Joe. I think that'd be great. Every time I die, you donate, right? Donate to the kids. I'm just kidding. Really quick, before you start, Wrecked. I talked about the schedule and all the stuff is, but if you don't know what our 48-hour extra life stream is, it's a 48-hour stream. We all get together, community streams, I stream, we all stream. We're trying to raise money for the Extra Life Foundation, which is Children's Miracle Network hospitals all across North America, saving lives, children's lives, that is. They're all research hospitals doing cancer research for children, trying to prevent it, trying to save them, all that stuff. It's not only cancer, it's all childhood disease, just trying to cure everything the best they can or make kids as comfortable as possible when they're unfortunately too far. So it's a great cause. It's awesome. We currently almost have around $6,000 raised. We're looking for about 12.5 this year. So we've got a big gap to make in the 48 hours that we'll be doing the stream. It could be interesting. So we need everybody to show up and be awesome and donate for the kids. So that's next Saturday. It starts next Saturday, November 8th at 12 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, 12 o'clock Eastern. All right, see you there. Twitch.tv/RowdyGaming. We got lots of rewards, bonus, awesome emblems, video games, collectible statues, more emblems, SGC merchandise, a bunch of stuff for all the people that are donating to the kids. We'll be giving it away. And yeah, that's where I am. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Our November event coming up is Endgame Bingo, which is you are playing bingo with a number of other people from the Shrouded community in order to complete as many bingos, complete raids and dungeons, to complete as many bingos as you possibly can. This that I'm displaying right now is the Endgame Bingo card. Every one of these squares that you complete earns you 10,000 loyalty points, and then every bingo you complete, so every full line, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, across, which is both diagonals or blacking out the whole card, will earn you a bingo for a ticket into a prize drawing for various prizes that will happen at the end of the event. If you happen to do any of these activities on Master when you clear the square, that's going to be one additional bingo for the card. So just as an example, if you were to do King's Fall and you got this horizontal and vertical, if that King's Fall was a master run, that would be 3 bingos, not just 2, right? Because you completed a bingo with that master in there, so you get an extra bingo. We've got a couple of challenges in the squares. One's to do it with 3 different classes, 2 of each class for a raid, 1 of each class for a dungeon. And then also one to do for raids and dungeons, all the same class. So once you've done the whole first card, if you want an additional challenge to get yourself some additional loyalty points and additional entries into the prize drawings, you can do a flawless version of the card where you'll do all of the same stuff you already did with all of the same rules, except you have to do every activity flawlessly. So there's a total of like 300,000 loyalty points and like 28 28. Well, more than 28, but like 35, 40 prize drawing tickets that you can get playing the whole thing. As you're playing through these, your clan staffs should have created a channel inside your clan chats for you to submit that you've completed each of these things. Once you have their approval, once you have them to sign off on it, you can then mark it off on your card. When your card is done as far as you're going to take it, you can then go ahead and submit that through the Endgame Bingo submission channel on the server. Once the event ends, I'll go ahead and tally everything up and get everybody their points. I'll hand all those ticket drawings over to Greener, and then he will draw all the prizes on whatever the following community streams. So there you go. For this activity, everything's got to be done with a fire team that is completely made up of SGC clan members. Everybody in your run for each activity has to be there the entire time and has to complete all encounters plus all the traversal sections. If you're doing Root of Nightmares, for example, the section where there's the pulse that kills you during traversal, like somebody can't rush through and pull you forward. You all have got to do the thing. Doesn't matter if you're doing it on a master, regular, or for the flawless card. You've got to do the whole thing. If you do want to low-man any of this, you want to solo some dungeons or 3-man some raids, to the extent it's possible to do the entire thing without having to have somebody else there to start encounters, you can do that as well. So go right ahead. There'll also be some server roles, one for just doing the regular card at all, completing any of it at all, and then one for completing the flawless card. So I imagine that server role for completing the flawless card is going to be pretty rare, because I don't know how many people are going to do all of this stuff twice, once flawless. So
9.
If you have any questions, go to the Endgame Bingo Q&A channel, and I am pinging in there. I will happily answer whatever question.
Oh, an alert! If your clan does not have one of these event bounty forums, please reach out to your staff. They would be happy to create one. If you do not get a response, feel free to reach out directly to the division leader. One of the division leaders, they'll help you out.
That's it. Short podcast. Game
I think
over,
that's
man.
it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks so much for watching episode 129 of This Week at Shrouded. I had a lot of fun. I know it was a little short, but it's awesome. Just like Tom Cruise. Am I right? All right. I was your host, Dave Greener. Thanks so much for being here. Co-host Mr. Rect over here. At least he's not giving me the creepy eye like he used to. What do you mean no? He is short and he's pretty awesome. All right, he's trying to give me the creepy eye. Anyway, we better get out of here before we see the eyes. You guys are cool. You're totally tubular. Do great. Do awesome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Woo! Come back next week for This Week at Shrouded. Next Friday, Thursday. I don't know. Goodbye.